Alright guys, Bill, I'm here back with more Judgment. I decided to do one more episode for today. So, let's go. We're in the middle of chapter 11. So, let's go. Returning to our, we had a long string of cutscenes at the end of the last episode. And that's pretty much what most of the last episode was cutscenes of us talking to Hamura. I believe the only bit of gameplay we had was that protecting
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
Matsugani section.
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a
In the
present
fire
for you.
building.
What is it?
Well, not really, you get the point.
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend.
And we had more cutscenes.
Oh, and he said to open it right away.
Yeah, we are nearing the end of the game. We're about, well, I would assume we're like around the halfway point, chapter 11. And we got chapter 12 and 13 in. Was surprised. Which, from what I understand, chapter 13 is actually pretty long.
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my car.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me? I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga, one of the Keihin Four. I came to see what all the fuss is about, and introduce you to my way of doing things. You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Alright.
Let's go then!
Prepare to die. Prepare to die.
Let's finish this!
Oh, shit. Did I not do that? Fuck.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today. I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire, until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Oh. Wrong way. Is this one?
Sugiura. What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Cure Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Good night.
Oh, it crashed on sofa.
Hello?
Yagami-kun? It's Masayo. Did I wake you up?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan Yakuza.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
Alright, I'll be right over.
Alright. Should probably go to a shop and buy some stuff. What's up there? Let's go and try to avoid enemies here. Shit.
Guess we're doing this. Nice choice.
Hey, you know what, actually, let's go to the park. Actually, I don't know why I just did that. That was a waste. I just spent 40,000. Like, I just wasted 40,000 when I could. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. That was a waste of money. But whatever. I just wasn't really focusing there. Because it would have been cheaper to treat ourselves and then buy one med kit than it is for us to buy 2 med kits now. But whatever. We have the money, so it's fine. But still, minor inconvenience. Hopefully there's no point later on in the story that we need money for. Because if there is, then that's kind of fucked.
Yagami-san.
down under 400,000. Shit. At one point I had like what, 800, right? Okay, so now there should be a store. Fuck off with that.
Wow, really?
Fuck off. I'm trying to buy some shit. Oh, you know what? There was a skill for that, right? For like, yeah, how much is it? Let's do that. I never did get a girlfriend in the game, did I? Oh well. What's that? Alright, get these. Only 100 each. Look at that, it's only 200. Is there anything else we need? I guess that would have been nice, actually. But, I don't know.
What a waste.
So now, let's go items. Let's restore health. do that. Since we're here, why not? That probably wasn't worth it actually, but oh well. Who fucking cares?
いらっしゃいませ。
So, we're gonna buy... Yeah, that definitely was not worth it in retrospect. 3,000 each, really? Is that really how expensive they are? Buy as much of these as possible. And I think we're good.
ありがとうございました。
I didn't realize those would be 3,000 each. That's ridiculous. Well, whatever. So, we'll tag it on to the right one, right? Okay. There we go.
They've already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which...
So weird that Jeff Probst is doing
Yagami-kun,
an episode recap
happened
now
last
after every
night?
episode.
with
Really
the
weird.
interrogation.
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess. But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89. This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now...
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except, 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
In a tribal council, we lose another old school player, Danny. Who I expected to win. We were so happy.
Oh, is that the end? The chapter 11? Oh, that was a short one. Huh. Okay.
So now you have Danny, Amber, and Natalie over on the edge of extinction. They're now
That was only
The
like
Matsugane
45,
family
50
and the
minutes,
Mole
wasn't it?
mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the Mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugane's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
There's something out there that we haven't noticed. Oh, that's what it means? I'm pretending like I have no idea what it means. In my head, I knew that's going to lead us to something that we have to barter with to get our truth.
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters.
All right, that's all I got for this one. Well, let me know what you're thinking about this season.
It was an intimate service. The Matsugane family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved.
So we only got 2 chapters left.
It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof. Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere with this.
You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
Nah. This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Okay. So yeah, from what I understand, we still have a long ways to go. Like, even though there's only 13 chapters, we're on chapter 12. Supposedly chapters 12 and 13 are both relatively long. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, we're done for today.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you around, Yagami-san.
Maybe they're wrong, but like maybe because like I mean from what I saw, like chapter 11 was supposed to be somewhere in the range of like hour and a half to 2 hours, but we like finished that in like 45 minutes. So maybe because I'm not doing any side activities and stuff like that, maybe it will end up being shorter. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and continue on. Fuck off.
This again?
Oh, they're wrong. I can't go in. Alright.
Guess we're doing this.
Fuck off with that. What?
And stay down.
Let's try this again. Thank you.
Yagami-san. Hattori?
Someone's got eyes on your place. Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
Well, I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation. Honmaruen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
I love how everyone's talking about as if it is the anniversary of Devil May Cry 5.
Nice work. But police
It's
detective
like, you know, it's
Kusiri
like
murder.
2 weeks away.
If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following 89 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. Patient Shono killed Waku-san, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say. But Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind. Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course. It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
You really do know everything.
What can I say? Comes with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does the chairman. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Shit, cutscene. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so. And by the way, Hattori just dropped by.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho, then a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching Kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
I guess we'll end here for today. Or for now, at least. I mean, we'll probably go ahead and record tonight. But yeah, that's probably it for right now. Is it really 150? Oh shit, I didn't realize it was that late. But either way, thank you for watching.